Hi class, my name is Melanie Griffin. My disease presentation is on Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Neisseria gonorrhoeae belongs to the genus Neisseria within the family Neisseriaceae. This bacterium is the cause of the sexually transmitted disease known as gonorrhea. Brief history and background. Gonorrhea is known as one of the oldest sexually transmitted infection known to mankind. A disease resembling gonorrhea was described and dated back to 2600 BC. But it wasn't until 1879 when Albert Ludwig Neisser discovered the causative organism Neisseria gonorrhoeae. It was first diagnosed by doing a gram stain showing gram-negative diplococci. This method is still used in modern day, but the gold standard for diagnosis is performing a nucleic acid test. Neisseria gonorrhoeae is gram-negative diplococci. The small, smooth, and non-pignative colonies appear on chocolate agar after 24 hours of incubation in 37 degrees Celsius. It's about 0.6 to 1.0 micrometer in diameter. It is a non-spore forming, non-motile encapsulated, and non-acid-fast bacteria. It is oxidase positive and produces B lactamase. And there are about 70 different strains of N. gonorrhoeae. Capsulated bacteria having a pili. They are hair-like structures that assist the bacteria in adhering to epithelial cells and inhibit phagocytosis. Pore proteins are essential to the outer membrane and are on all gonococcal strains. It forms pores or channels in the outer membrane. The OPA proteins are in charge of promoting attachment to each other along with eukaryotic cells. The RM proteins include antibodies which inhibit the serum bactericidal activity against N. gonorrhoeae. The lipooligosaccharide is an antigen that has endotoxic activity and is composed of lipid A. It's identical to lipopolysaccharide. Transmission. Gonorrhea can be transmitted through vaginal, anal, or oral sex. Contact during childbirth, mothers can infect their babies, as well as asymptomatic carriers can transmit. The bacteria is found in mucous membranes lined with columnar epithelium cells. Signs and symptoms. Symptoms occur within 2 weeks after exposure. Some symptoms include, but not limited to, abdominal pain, increased vaginal discharge, painful urination, and pain during sex in females. And in males are swelling of the testes, painful urination, and inflammation of the penis. Even if you don't have symptoms, you should still be tested with any new partner. 1 in 10 men has no symptoms, and 1 in 2 females have no symptoms. Gonorrhea can also infect the rectum, eyes, and mouth by showing pain and discharge from the anus, a sore throat, and red eyes and discharge. Question: which mode of transmission is the most common and why? Treatment and prevention. Gonorrhea is a reemerging disease because it is antibiotic resistant to most antibiotics. Penicillin is no longer the antibiotic of preference for this treatment. The CDC is currently promoting the use of ceftriaxone, ciprofloxacin, ofloxacin as initial treatment for uncomplicated cases. For infections that have complicated dual infections, doxycycline or azithromycin should be added as well. Gonorrhea prevention consists of early cases identification, condom use, and just health education as well. Answer to the question: N. gonorrhoeae attaches to sperm and is easily transmitted from men to their partners through the ejaculates, as they contain high number of bacteria. And these are my references. Thank you so much for listening.